I can't believe it, but it's been 6 months since I started working as a dentist. Insane. On one hand, it feels like no time has gone by. On the other hand, it feels like a lot of time has gone by. But the reason I'm making this video is because I've learned a lot during that time, and I do want to share, but I'm trying to figure out what the best way to share it is. And so I have to go to work and I have to leave in 10 minutes. So this is very impromptu. I did not wake up planning to film a YouTube video. But I will make another video going into the biggest things I've learned in the last 6 months. But more importantly, right now, I just kind of want to give you guys a life update and sort of reflection. So here we go. I started working June 13th and today is now June 14th. So yesterday was my 6-month anniversary. I'm still working in private practice, still working at 2 practices, this being one of them, McKinney Dental and Implant Center, and the other one is called Dental Place of Plano. In terms of the procedures and stuff I've been doing a lot of crowns, a lot of fillings, a few cases here and there with veneers, and more cosmetic things. I've been doing a lot of wisdom tooth surgeries, bone grafts, implant planning, implant placement. What else? I have been doing a lot of deep cleanings. Periodontal disease is a lot more prevalent. Not than I thought, because I did it a lot in school too, but you guys get your checkups to the dentist, or losing your teeth is a very real possibility. Anyway, in terms of the types of patients I see mostly adults. I'd say about 85 to 90% adults, and then about 10 to 15% kids. And even when we do see kids, they're not usually really small kids. They're usually 13 and under. That's what I consider kids, kind of, or early teenage years. I've been doing, one of my favorite things to do is ortho, aka Invisalign and braces. I learned how to do braces. That is something that I was not taught in school, but the doctors that I work with have years and years and years of experience doing braces, and they've taught me how to, approach orthodontic cases with braces, and it's so exciting. So yeah, I'd probably say my 2 favorite things to do in dentistry are definitely ortho, like braces and Invisalign, and cosmetic stuff like veneers, crowns, whitening, those types of things. I also do surgery, wisdom tooth extractions. When it's easy wisdom tooth, it's the best. Yesterday, I had 2 beautiful wisdom tooth extractions. One nearly took me out, but we got it out and it was completely successful. I was so happy, and so was the patient. Another thing I've learned, I've gotten a certification for conscious sedation. So sedating my patients using benzodiazepines and nitrous oxide and getting them more comfortable during the procedures. So those are the procedures that I've been doing. In terms of just how I am settling in, I would say that the first month or 2 was difficult in terms of learning how to treatment plan and learning all the codes. They don't teach you that. They do teach you how to treatment plan, but you do usually have some guidance. But here I am, my 2nd day of work, I was the only doctor in the office. I had one day with another doc in the office. The 2nd day, it was just me. And But I mean, at the beginning, I would be working with doctors, with another associate and the owner more often. But now, most days I work by myself. So like Monday this week I was by myself. Yesterday, Tuesday I was by myself. Today, Wednesday, I'm going to be by myself. Tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to be by myself. I think Friday is the only day that I'm actually working with the owner. And what I'll do is I'll schedule my more complicated procedures or surgeries on the days when I know that the owner doc is going to be in there too, because he's my mentor and he is more than happy to help guide me through more complex procedures until I get comfortable with them. And I've already gotten comfortable with a lot of procedures that I used to need his assistance with. So growth. But what was I saying? So yeah, treatment planning can be was difficult initially because I was kind of like going into it like, okay, I can literally do whatever I think is best for this patient. But I'm like, okay, what is that? And how do I phase and sequence it to where the patient can understand it and it also makes sense for the health of the patient? But then also there's finances and insurance and benefits. Like, I've never had to deal with any of this stuff. And so it's been that's been the biggest learning curve, learning how insurance works, learning what's covered, what's not covered, how the payments work. And yeah, that's been a lot. I have been pretty consistent with my working out. It's been a huge priority of mine, especially since I'm working like 5 days a week, 9 to 6 most days. I was doing weightlifting and now I've transitioned to more cycling and Pilates just to help strengthen my core and make sure my back is better. Because I did go to a chiropractor and they said, they showed me my spine and y'all, it was not looking like I was supposed to be looking at my age. And so I knew some things had to be changed. Hence I picked up Pilates, and cycling is to help just, shed a little here and there, shed a little. And it's also a lot of fun. But yeah, anything else? No, money-wise, I will say, and I will go way more into detail about money and how it works as a dentist. But the first 2 months, I believe, June, 3 months, I was living good. And that's because I had a daily minimum, a daily guarantee, sorry. AKA meaning that I would get paid a certain amount of money regardless of who did or did not walk in through the door. When that dropped off, I got a serious reality check, especially since at around that time, like, things were starting to slow down because kids were getting back in school, and so there was less traffic with parents getting used to their child schedules and then kids not coming in as much as well. But thankfully, so I've learned that dentistry has seasons, and the season November, December time starts to get busy because people want to use up their benefits, and so things have definitely picked up. I'm very busy right now, but yeah, so I'll go more into money and how my money works or my payment works, but those have been the biggest takeaway, like the biggest life updates for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just me rambling about what's going on in my life. I will definitely get back to you on the biggest things I've learned, especially from my friends who are in dental school still. Y'all, it's real. It gets real out here, but it's better than dental school. There's hope. There is hope. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Bye.